My Scorpios, welcome to Scorpio Intuitions family. I am having a wonderful morning. Yesterday was the day of thanks, but every day is thankful. So it's like, let's just be thankful. Because the truth is, gonna be honest with you, Scorpios, don't bite my neck off. But Thanksgiving is really not that great to me because the way it came about was over a lot of death and massacre. Like, really? You want me to be thankful for some shit y'all came and killed babies and women and shit? It's just something to make you think sometimes. But I say, hey, woo, every day we are grateful. So just like I will hope that every day I show you that I love you, baby. I just can't love you just on the day that's ordained on the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta give you your flowers now. That's what y'all do to me every day. So I just want to say that real quick. And also, Scorpios, I'm crunk, right? Mercy, why you crunk? Mercy, why you crunk? Because I got a new deck. Oh, new deck alert. New deck alert. Okay, and it's called Alice the Wonderland Oracle. I just skimmed through them, saw about 3-4 cards, and I like it already. So what I'm gonna do for us is we gonna be the ones to bust it in, bust it in. How you gonna bust it in, Mercy? Because we about to read the energy from it. So right now, because we in this together, we gonna take a moment of just clarity and intentions, okay? So I want my Scorpios, because this is going to be our Scorpio deck. I don't even think I want to use this deck for nobody else but Scorpios. I might, but I'm thinking I might just have to get another deck and use for everybody else. I said what I said, okay? So take a sec, y'all, because I want y'all to know we are truly in this together. Put your positive intentions into the messages that are going to bring you so much joy and abundance into this day, okay? And also, let me just say this for the haters and the cross watchers that you gonna take your time to just put some hateful shit on here, baby. It's just gonna come back to you. And then we still gonna get the blessings, right? Because you're still gonna be watching, not just that, but you can't send out hate to pure love. It's like self-destruction. So don't do it. Matter of fact, do what you want to do. Let me not stop you. Free will, baby. Free will. But just know you only gonna be blessing me in the long run. All of the Scorpios, you gonna be blessing us. So with that moment of silence and meditation, put your beautiful intentions in here, Scorpios. And that's all we needed. Let's get to the messages. Messages of clarity and truth, Most High. Thank you for my beautiful, powerful, sexy ass, abundant Scorpios. What are the messages that we should know? Messages of clarity. I feel good. I feel y'all intentions, family. All right. So the first card we have is All in the Garden Afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. So right now, Spirit is saying that there is a need for us to inspire, to bring about life, joy. Spirit says this is time for you to get into your creative mode. Now we've been delivering the same message, but I just like the cards. Look at that. That shit look kind of, I don't know. You know how shit be looking good and then lady. They be like, man, that shit messing with my eyes. No. Back to the message. No, but for real, Spirit says this is the time to just stay in gratitude, family. Why? Because gratitude always brings about more abundance, more, so that if you're grateful for what you have now, you're thanking them for the present, and there's more to come. If you always like, oh, this shit here, this is never right, you're in that energy of lack. So of course you say it nothing ever work out, so it ain't gonna never work out, bitch. You creating your world, but this is you creating something you're not happy with. It says, Spirit says, inspire. Be somebody's inspiration today. Like, if you fuck with some people or people you know, probably a neighbor or something that passed by, you know, today gonna be a good day for you. Just send a little life and love. Family, we are in this together. And we know personally what a little smile will do, or somebody that just giving us that you can do this. That shit is lacking. And it's just a spoken word away. It ain't gonna take nothing from you. Spirit says, be creative now. Your imagination. It says imagination. I told y'all, imagination is something that's so valuable and so important that we overlook on the daily. And if we think about it, we are really imagining things that we don't desire. That's why it's important to get a vision board. What is a vision board, Mercy? Go get a board. The house you want or whatever, start looking at things. The house you want, you cut it out, put it there. If you want kids, you put that there. Look into where you want to get married at. You feel me? The type of car you want to drive. Cars. I heard you in the background. I'm with you. So cars you want, and you start pasting them on this board. Victory, words of affirmation. Your imaginations brings about your life. What did I say? A thought. The thought, the brain processes it as if it's happening right now. That's the reason why it's not good to continue to relive the past. That's bullshit. The past don't exist except for in your mind. And because you're continually bringing it up in your mind and your mind perceives it as reality, you're making that your reality. Why? You don't have to. Victory, 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 victory. When shit be going, I can't even stop. All I say is victory. I don't even hear negative thought. Victory, victory. Even if I don't know what to do, victory. That's mine. Claim it. Speak, speak, speak. And share that love. All right, Mercy. Next card, Mercy. Shoot, you know you make short videos anyway. Messages of clarity and truth. I do, right? All right, and so the next card we have is believe. That's a 31. So that equals a 4, stability. Spirit says believe you can have the stability that you desire, family. When I say we the guys, I don't be saying that shit just because it sound good. Well, it sound good because it is good, but Spirit says you gotta act in that. Be creative. That's look up God. What is the definition of God to you? What role is it that you want your highest of high, the person that you cherish the most? What do you want them to bring to the table? Be that. Yo, God, what do you want? To come through when you need them, right? That's what you want, right? Be that. Come through for you. That's when you know the divine is working in you. When you see you through the eyes of God, which means you see yourself. Spirit says, do that, do that, do that. Believe that. You can do it. Imagination is one thing. The belief means a lot. Straight encounters. Spirit said, believe what you want is coming. And don't think it's going to take a long time. See it in your mind the way you desire it. And listen, this is something that I be talking to my family all the time about. We have to see it the way we want it to play out. A lot of times we can't even, I know a lot of situations where people can't even see the victory. How can you expect something you can't even imagine? That's why it's very important to start imagining. That's the reason why children, they receive so much information, because their receptive energies on imagining the possibilities. Anything is possible. We are going to be the examples of that. I decree and declare today, we shall be the examples of anything is possible. Miracles happen daily in our lives. You see that? I said it. It is so. Okay, next question. Messages of clarity. See, I like how it's all laid back, subtle over here, and then bam, all these colors and shit. Messages of clarity. Most high. These Scorpios need to know. Okay. We see choices. Okay, feeling blocked, restrained. Okay. So Scorpios, for some of you guys, you feeling like at this point in time, maybe maybe like it's like a limit, a boundary or something, or not knowing, I got you, not knowing how to get mercy. How do we get to the next step? That's what I'm trying to ask Spirit. That's what I've been trying to ask him. Spirit says, I've been telling your motherfucking ass, but you ain't been listening. How to get to the next step is to keep on moving. Keep on pushing past the fears, past what you think is the obstacle. All you got to do is continually operate in it. If you can see it, and that's another thing, your imagination is pretty much what part of your blueprint. You have to see it in your mind first. How do you do that? Imagine what it is you want. Now, imagine what you think is going to take for you to get there, and play yourself out getting it. Form of meditation too. Sit down to your motherfucking self. Get away from distractions. Turn your fucking phones off. Don't answer nobody's call. Get in a quiet place, family. And imagine, just take 15 to 25 minutes to just sit there in a quiet place. Phone off. This is usually be very good if you do it when you wake up and before you about to lay it down, where your body is already in the Nam ya horenge kyo. You feel me? Getting that Zen type of energy, family. And you imagine the very thing you want happening just the way you want it to. You have to believe it. And the choices that you're taking, that you're making right now, is going to make a big deal in the outcome. We're leaving one frequency set, moving to a higher one on like this side. And it's like, the choices, we're in the middle, right? I mean, we're in the process of these are the very, very, very important times for you to have your mind right and focus on what it is you want. Your imagination, you have to see it right now. You can't wait till tomorrow. You have to start today. Because if you start tomorrow, it may be too late. We're in this transformation, family. Higher frequency, DNA is changing, you feel me? Elevating. And Spirit says the choices that you make is going to really determine your tomorrow. The choices you make today. And the blocks are the fear. It's not so much a mercy, how do I do it? Because if you search, you're going to find. And Scorpios, we detectives and shit. So, bitch, don't tell me you ain't looking for it. Because if you really was looking for it, you gonna use Scorpio, any other sign. And I'm talking about all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. If y'all motherfucker that say, y'all, you can't find out how to get over a block, you can find anything. And I'm just not gonna believe it. I said what I said. Yup. I said it. Oh, both time. What else? So be mindful of the choices that you make in Scorpio moving forward, because especially with these blockages and restraints you feeling, Spirit says first, all you got to do is see you passing it. All you got to do is see you getting to the next level. Once you do that, once you can see you doing it, you're going to do it. Keep on looking at that image too. It's so real. Nothing exists but what you create. Create it in your mind, family. You want to be a god? Put in that work. You already got the DNA changing and you ready to just, you about to show your superheroes. That'll be your superpowers. What you mean? You better get this shit. You get that thing about Cyclops before you start learning. Nigga just open his eyes and just be forgetting. Like, even in his dream state, he'll have to wake up even knowing what needs to be done when he wakes up. You hear me? Dive deep, Mercy. Messages of clarity. Okay. So the next question, two cards came out. Next question is manage to be glad. Let me see. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So Spirit says right now, family, no matter what you're going through, you have to encourage yourself. It was funny. I was just talking to my mama the other day, and I was saying, you know what, about like the Thanksgiving time. I'm like, you know what, I have to encourage myself. And then it was just like everything just was light. Spirit says you have the ability to encourage yourself. Beautiful things come. Beautiful things are coming. Inspire. You are the spark. You are the light, family. You are. The next question we have here is, you can't go back to yesterday, Be in the present. Yep. For some of you guys, like we already spoke about this, but you know how when I say like you keep thinking about the things in the past, regretting. Look, play this fuck up. We ain't perfect yet. Oh, it's coming, honey. It's coming. But Spirit says, do not dwell on the shit that happened in the past. And if you dealing with a person always bringing up your past and shit, bitch, well, I'ma leave you in that motherfucker, because then you and them don't exist no more. I'm not about to play with you about who I am, baby. You just okay, say less. I ain't gonna say shit. Just when you stop, when you don't see me no more, just know you do not exist. You are in the past. And I'm not gonna keep rethinking you. Rethinking you up. I'm thinking about some greater things. You hear me? Okay? And then, as Spirit says, just live in the present. Understand right now. And it goes back to the lessons and the choices. Make sure, because the choices that you make at this particular time is so very important, family. I can't stress it enough. So please take heed to my words. And whatever you're thinking about, make sure that it's abundant and of light and of power and of your victory. See your victory in your mind. You have to see it in your mind every day, every night, every day, every night. Continue to play it over until even your imagination is starting to get more detail, and you're starting to put more detail to how you want it to happen from the days from you living in the present and seeing how things are going. You can create as you live. That is the beauty of the present. Yo. Ain't just for what, bitch? I'm in the creation stage. I'm going in. Do you hear me? I guess you don't. Let me keep on. Y'all know. I ain't even. Okay, messages of clarity, Spirit. Give me 2 more cards. Okay, the next one is never jam. What is it? Never jam together. Promises that never come to be. Oh, empty words. Okay. So basically, never jam together. So, well, to me, this is like Spirit saying people that are not true to their word, or if their actions don't follow what they say, let their ass go. So right now, I could feel like some of my Scorpios' loyalty getting the best of them. This card right now, like people who keep on saying they gonna do something that just keep you in a cycle. Spirit says it's time to let that go. And also, I do feel like there's energies of people coming back. And for some of you Scorpios, the reason why I feel like I have to say this is because I know that you are considering taking some of them back. A lot of you, I know, don't cuss me out. I already know. If if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. So I know the ones that ain't fucking with the past. But there is somebody that is coming in. And it doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend, an associate, a sibling. It could be somebody. But I feel like right now, Spirit says do not, you're not the same. So the same things that they used to do prior to, it won't have any effect on you, but it is coming. All right, and then the last card I have is lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. So you feel me? We the superheroes. Clearly we knew that already, but thank you. Let me look at this picture, okay? Yeah, Spirit says lead the way. That's the reason why we've been going through all of this energy anyway, Scorpios. You feel me? Look, that's the reason why we're going through this early. So when the masses awaken, we can be there to be like, come on, baby, you ready? We got this. You feel me? We could be Morpheus. Do you want the red pill or the blue pill? Take your time. You can't turn back. Scorpios, you ain't even think you just gonna be Morpheus in this bitch. I told you, look, we the superheroes in this bitch. You thought it was a game. How you gonna tell your story? You know how each main character got their own little super background story, and how they like got to where it's in. Spirit say, what's yours gonna be? See, look, I can't do what you do. I gonna do what I do, but what you do gonna be tight too. Do you feel me? How you gonna play this shit out? Anyway, Scorpio, I'm gonna let you go. I love y'all. Love y'all. Understand we are the gods. It ain't nothing they can do about it. But you stay on your job, all right? Remember, be an inspiration. Continue to create. And shit, let's rule. Bye, fam.